A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from Indy. Taylor to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He keeps it. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're walking away hanging on to the football. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. You know how precious this ball is in this game? Take care of it.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Motion man sent left. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun. Handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down from the 42. Now a toss play. Taylor. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the red zone, on first. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Taylor. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Taylor, still left for Lamar. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He completes it in traffic. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play action, Mahomes. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got another one. And he's a officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up and gut. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. This isn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. And he's got a free play here. He's going to push one deep down, and he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. You got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Taylor to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Going with the screen to Taylor. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Lamar back to throw. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Now Jackson. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. Trying to throw this from the gun. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that. Hard.
It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Into heavy coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring it down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on third and long. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're up against it here on fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from 37. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Breaks the tackle. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the draw, this is Taylor. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Taylor now, up the middle. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Lamar off the play fake. Near the goal line. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Running with Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
17, Broncos 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The play fake, it's Mahomes. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, Mahomes to throw. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Bronc. A response in order as they take over. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Going to the screen to Taylor. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. They did it! He made the interception! Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete with 2 on the left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is Sutton working the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here he is to throw. He'll try and run this. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Setting up to pass. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
17.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know my range? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Taylor to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
38-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. There's that man again. It's Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. And again, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Jackson yet again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win in this game. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
you.